with Joseph Parker. It's been too long, Joseph. We were in Saudi together. Your fight with Dubois was canceled. You had such what seemed to be a huge task ahead of you in Martin Bakoli that everybody was now picking, maybe 50-50. A lot of people were picking Bakoli, and I couldn't get a hold of you. I am going to take you back to that moment at the beginning here, because I wondered then, after you got a knockout, what your thoughts were about the build-up to the fight and people doubting you before Bakoli stepped in the ring.
Listen, there's always going to be doubters. There's always going to be supporters. Unfortunately, we weren't able to have that fight with Daniel Dubois, which I was really much looking forward to. And obviously, Dubois believes that he's the young champion and he was going to remain champion. And I believed that I was going to become a two-time champion of the world. When Bakoli stepped in, I was very thankful that he took the opportunity to take the fight and take the challenge. And I backed myself. I did back myself 100% before the fight. And I wanted to fight the next best challenger that was out there, and I believed it was Martin Bakoli. Obviously, he didn't have a camp, but he did back himself, and I think he got looked after very well financially, and it was an opportunity for him to make some noise and to try and take my interim WBO belt.
People have seen him decline since your fight. Do you think the knockout that you delivered to Bakoli has put him on the decline?
I wouldn't say put him on the decline, but I mean, in his last fight, it was a very close fight against, was it F.A. Jagaba? A very close fight that he had, and a lot of people were saying it could have went either way. I wouldn't say he's declined, but I'm saying that when you do have time off, you need to put in the work, and you need to stay ready for when the opportunities do come.
You got a great win. You defeated the monster, the boogeyman at the time, but you were also denied an opportunity to become heavyweight champion of the world. Do you now feel that because Tyson Fury has entered the conversation again, this fight is happening, you're not in it, there could be a rematch if Dubois wins, that you're being denied an opportunity that you've earned?
Listen, there's so many options that could happen after this fight. There could be a rematch clause, the belt could be vacated, they could be wanting to fight someone else.
Right.
All I can do right now is continue to stay patient and continue to train and continue to build and build and build. Because when the opportunity does come, I'm going to grab that and I'm going to hold tight on it and I'm going to smash whoever's face is next.
Well, Frank Warren is in charge of you getting opportunities as well, is he not?
He is. He's in charge of me, but it's quite it's different when you have these fighters that you really look after, priority fighters, and then you have other fighters that, here's a fight here and there. You know what I mean? So.
You think you're not a priority?
I don't think so. It hasn't really shown yet. And I do want to be given the opportunity to fight for the championship of the world, because I do believe, like myself and Carbayao is another fighter who's earned his way right up at the top. And if we are given the opportunity, I know we're going to take it with both hands and show what we can do in the ring.
Joshua doesn't have an opponent yet. Fury's back in the mix. And he says that he's probably not going to fight Joshua next. So if you had a choice, which one of those would you like?
The Joshua fight would be good. It would be good to avenge that loss. And listen, Joshua I know he's coming off a big loss to Daniel Dubois. And I think he's been injured and he had some surgery. But he's still got, if he wants to continue boxing and he's still passionate about it and motivated, then why don't you lock in a fight with Joshua? But myself and Joshua will be a good fight.
Yeah.
It'll be a different fight.
I know you and Fury are friends, but you and Fury have a damn good fight as well.
Myself and Tyson will be a great fight. But I know Tyson's got his eyes on something else. And that's only a fight that will happen if it was the only fight. But for now, there's Usyk, there's Dubois, there's Carbayao, there's Joshua.
You, like we said, haven't had an opportunity to fight either one of these men. What do you make of them fighting each other for the second time? How does this go?
I feel like Daniel Dubois is going to learn a lot from the first fight. And the blueprint is right there. Whatever Derek Chisora done is how we should approach the fight with Usyk. Usyk, you can't box him. He's a superior boxer. And the thing with Dubois, physically, he's got everything there is physically. He's got power, he's got speed, he's got combinations. It's just about what he's going to do on the top half. Right, he has to change something up mentally.
Who do you match up against better?
Anyone. Any of them. I'll fight any of them, anytime, anywhere.
But who's the best matchup for you?
I want to challenge myself against the best in the world, and that's Usyk. Usyk has beaten Joshua, Usyk has beaten Tyson, Usyk has beaten Dubois. He's beaten everyone that's put in front of him, and I want to test myself against him.
And lastly, is there a little spite in there for Dubois having denied you that opportunity? I know you want to fight Usyk, you want to challenge yourself, but do you want to get at Dubois because you prepared?
I want to get at Dubois, and I think he's a young, hungry fighter he's getting better and better, but I do want to test myself against this young man who denied me the chance.
In the comments, all the fans bring your name up every time we talk about heavyweight matchups. They're behind you. They want to see you get a shot. I want to see you get a shot. It's time, and hopefully, even before the end of the year, we'll see Joseph Parker in the ring in one of these massive fights. Can't wait to see you on Saturday night ringside at Wembley. Radio Rahim with Joseph Parker.
Let's go.